Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to my channel Hira Tech. Today our topic is blockchain. In this video I will give you an intro on blockchain, what is it, what are their types, how they use all. Before this you have to like my video, share it with your friends and must subscribe for more informative videos. So let's start. Blockchain overview. Blockchain technology is a digital innovation that is poised to significantly alter financial markets within the next few years within a cryptographic ecosystem that has the potential to also significantly impact trusted computing activity and therefore cybersecurity concerns as a whole. Where it all started. Blockchain technology was first introduced in a white paper entitled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system by Satoshi Nakamoto in 2008. No reliance on trust, digital signatures, peer-to-peer network, proof of work, public history of transaction, honest independent nodes, control majority of CPU computing power, nodes vote with CPU computing power, rules and incentives enforced through consensus mechanism. The levels of blockchain. Three levels of blockchain. First is storage for digital records, exchanging digital assets called tokens, executing smart contracts. Ground rules, terms and conditions recorded in code, distributed network execute contract and monitors complements. Outcomes are automatically validated without third party. Ledger. A ledger is a document that stores all the transactions made between people. All the transactions are sent to everyone in the network. So we say it is a decentralized network in which there is no central authority have access to the transaction, but all the nodes in the network has the access. And anyone in the network can create a transaction. Now would that means that someone say Alice tries to make a face copy of transaction that some has sent him $20 and add this to the ledger. Digital signature. This problem is solved by using a digital signature of every transaction of block that is created. A digital signature contains a public and private key so that every person can sign a block using his private key and the data in it, and all other member can use his public key to ensure that the block is valid and is generated by an authentic user. Sign message secret key is equal to signature. Verify message signature public key. Now you would be wondering that what if someone guesses signature value and tampers with it. Private key and public key. There are various algorithms that define two keys. One is named as public key, another is defined as private key. Such algorithms are RSA, EDSC, DH. Consider EDSC that creates 256 bits key. So in order to guess this signature, a computer has to generate all the permutations, which is about 225 6 combinations. This is too much for even a ton of supercomputers to crack. Hash functions or digest. There are functions that generate values which are related to the message used in it. Bitcoin use SHA-256, which is given below. Even if I slightly change the message, the whole hash changes, so there is no way of getting the message back from the hash. Proof of work. To get the authenticity of every block, you need to solve or get the mathematical hash of the whole block. Certainly, every block contains the hash of the previous block, so in order to confirm the current block, one should have already verified the previous block. These require certain computational power. For giving this computational power and verifying the ledger, the user is awarded with some bitcoins that are generated from thin air. This also prevents anyone to tamper with the data. If anyone does tamper with one block, then he has to calculate all the proof of work for the respective blocks in the chain. That is impossible for even tons of supercomputers. Moreover, the chain will become invalid. Consensus: the one underlying factor that cannot make a live fraud a transaction or create a fraud chain is that only majority chain is considered to be valid. To fraud a chain, you have to create 51% of the majority, which is like tackling 50% of the computers worldwide. Uses: cryptocurrency, decentralized notary, medical records, artificial intelligence, digital voting, smart contracts. Blockchain use case: stock market. Stock market trading can be dated back to 1602. East India Company was the world's first publicly trading company. Throughout these years, trading still follows the same model. Multiple industry problems, depositories and agents are single points of failure. Registration, transfer, distribution, and other fees, increasing administrative fees with time. Stock market problem with centralization. Problem statement. To design a blockchain solution to solve the issue of centralized stock exchange system, problem arising in the centralized stock exchange. Companies like Lehman Brothers and MF Global self-destructed, extensive use of market debit, unaccounted anomalies in Lehman Brothers led to deteriorating credit worthiness, increasing price earning ratios. Blockchain use cases: banking, payment and transfers, healthcare, law enforcement, voting, transportation, online music, real estate. Blockchain can cut up to $20 billion in middleman cost per day. Hacking into banking ledger become close to impossible. Solve the double spending problem. Reduces bank crisis by a large extent. Blockchain transfers are the highest in terms of security. Currently, Bitcoin runs on no fixed transaction fees, no bank account is required, anonymity is maintained. Elections require authentication of voters' identity, secure records, keeping and trust styles. Blockchain is a medium for casting, tracking, and counting votes without voter fraud, lost records, or foul play. Increases voter turnout. Blockchain applications. FollowMyVote.com. FollowMyVote is the world's first open source online voting solution based on blockchain. It helps in voter identification and online voting. Showcard. Showcard stores your identity onto blockchain for easy verification, can be used for governmental schemes and bank verification. Arcade City, a true decentralized ride-sharing service, often called Uber Killer, works on real-time carpooling technique based on blockchain. Okay guys, I hope you will like this video. See you soon in next video. Please like it, share it and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.